Hey, what's up, Scott? How are you? Doing good, doing well, doing really well, Scott. Wrench Mafia. Whoa, 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 whoa! Forgot to do that. Nice, Rory. Give everybody time to jump on. I started like 2 minutes late. Looking forward to the break tonight. Hopefully, we get a few kabooms. That's funny, Scott. Yeah, don't like Rory his first time. What's up, Lorenzo? Hey, thanks for joining again, buddy. Appreciate you. And I'm still working on all this stuff, man. If it's too loud on the mic, just let me know, guys. I'll try to turn it down if I can. Still learning how to use all this shit. Uh, Still need to put a bunch of it together. I'm working on the lighting right now, little by little. I have to do some different things, but it's gonna get there. It's gonna get there. The best part of it for me is the breaking, so I'm really looking forward to that part of it tonight. Games were kind of weird today. I was watching them. I was like, these are weird games. Absolutely, Lorenzo. It's probably another 2 minutes, guys. Let's get people to jump on. Time to jump on. Looking forward to this. Kind of give you an idea of what's coming up. Monday, we've got nine, I think it's a 10 Chronicle hanger boxes for basketball. Tuesday, I want to say Tuesday is nine blaster boxes for basketball. Then Wednesday's 20 absolute blaster boxes. And then probably Friday or Saturday night is 20 Illusions 2021 blaster boxes for football. Hoping to do a 20 blaster box break for 2021 Illusions football on Friday or Saturday night. Rory, it's hardcore. All right, so what we have here today, just kind of give everybody a breakdown. We got one, two, three, four, five, and six. And then we've got rows of one, two, three, four, five, and six on the end right there. You can see kind of the top of the bottom of each one of them. So it's going to be 36 boxes. I can possibly, let's see, can I widen out? Oh, it's going to be closer. Oh, there we go. Got all the boxes there. One, two, three, four, five, six. One, two, three, four, five, and six. That's 36 boxes. I'm going to go ahead and move them out now. Let me pan my camera back in. I think we're at 16. I'm messing around and adjusting this thing every day, so every day it's different. I apologize, guys. I know Dustin's in the break tonight. Dustin's a regular who gets in quite often. Appreciate you getting in, Dustin. Same with you, Lorenzo. Also, my buddy from Sacramento, Yang, is in. He's been getting in on the football ones recently too. He grabbed some basketball off me last week too. Appreciate you getting in. And if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Can't remember. I'm trying to think. I should have wrote it down. Should have wrote it down who has been in. Because I get a lot of regulars in these things. I appreciate you guys. I know some of you guys try to jump in. Prices just might have got too much for you for certain teams. And I get that. Hangers for $33 each for what? And just to give you an idea, a lot of cards, guys. It's going to be a long break. You've got, the camera wants to pick it up. You've got 50 cards per box. There we go, 50 cards per box. Then look for memorabilia cards, including Rookie Force, Ball Hogs, and more. 5 hanger box exclusive blue parallels per box on average. Then what you can kind of get, you can get kabooms in these. As it says, look for the ultra rare kaboom insert. And so we've got 36 of these, which equals a full case. $33, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, everything's expensive right now because there hasn't really been anything new out. So just kind of recycling through what's been there. So everything's expensive. But some new products will come out in the market and should be good for a minute. Don't buy stuff when it's new. Like when blasters of certain thing first come out, they're always like $65 or something. Like even Don Russ blasters. Don't do it. Hold off. I know like some of it is cool. Like if you get it real quick, you get something good, you sell it or grade it. But like most of the time it's just way overpriced. If you wait like another week, the next week, the price drops to like, sometimes you can steal like blasters for like 35, 40. I heard the, Illusions blasters were costing people $35 a football. I don't know. We can't confirm that, but that's what I heard. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be first box right here. All teams paid for. So good luck, guys. This is my first time opening hangers. I've not opened a hanger yet, actually, so I don't know the setup on it. Like on a Mega, I could tell you the setup on a Mega. My eyes closed. If you were telling me some of the cards, I'd tell you who was next. These, my first time, man. It's my first time. This is going to be a long break. I show every card. Most of you guys break with me know that. I show every card. I'm just going to do this. Go through this first. This is like base. Cool. All right, so we got Jonas Smith, DK. You know what, in this, I'm just going to kind of show you the cards. I'll go through, like, see somebody, or there's like a traded player. Yeah, Aaron Jones, Adams, Fitzpatrick, Allen, Tucker. What was that, Scott, about David Adams? Davis. Judy, Wentz. There we go. There's a Brady right there. We don't treat Brady like a common. He is never base. We always sleeve the Bradys. Thomas, Gronk. All cards shipped, by the way, guys. I don't hold any of your cards. All rookies will be sleeved. All inserts will be sleeved. All hits will be top loaded. Any points will be random between the teams. There's a parallel right there. And that's going to be Judy on the parallel. We sleeve all parallels too. Wentz on the parallel. And it's going to be Julio on the parallel. Oh, okay. Are you signed up for David Adams? All right, we got Werner, and that is on the, what is that color parallel? There's the red, the green, the blue. I mean, yeah, made it simple, huh? Werner on the blue for the Saints. Then it's going to be Jacob Harris for the Rams. We got Kellen Mond on the introductions. And that's going to be for the Vikes. Rondale Moore by Storm. McCaffrey on the red zone. We got Michael Carter for the Jets. Let's do this. Darby for the Falcons. Farley for the Titans. There's a Wilson for the Jets. We'll top load him. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah for the Browns. Stokes for Green Bay. Kenny. Whoa. Sorry about that, guys. Kenny for the Vikings. Dokes for the Dolphins. Horn should be Chase next. Yep. There's a Chase. We'll top load the Chase. And Roche. Mond for the Vikings. Ellinger for the Colts. Killian Wallace for the Ravens. Penny for the Lions. Palmer, the Bolts. Golston, the Cowboys. Roundtree with the Bolts. Sermon with the Niners. And Tony with the Giants. Oh, nice. You're not too far away. Sign up online, though, Scott. Because every once in a while, if you're a member or whatever, they'll send you like $100 off this or $50 off this much. So I always recommend signing up. And anybody else out there, sign up because they send stuff. And sometimes their prices are on par when you consider taxes with what's online for some stuff. So I'd recommend it. Just kind of a little tip there if you're trying to score some stuff. It's not what you paid for it, but I mean, they buy retail. It's going to be like that as long as those guys buy, like the big box stuff buys retail. Like they buy retail just like everybody else. So, and then they flip it. So, I mean, you know, it's one of those things. It's tough. This whole cycle's tough. People are always like, how do I find, stuff at like the price? Well, get a bot, learn how to work the bot real well, and see if you can get stuff. That's what I'd recommend. Because otherwise, good luck. It's too tough out there. I don't know how to work a bot. Plus, I've seen people go broke having bots because the bot bought stuff they shouldn't have bought. They got like a ton of stuff that nobody wanted. And then people get stuck with it. Second box, guys. Second box. Need to scoot up more. Shoot. Okay. It'd be cool if we get like an autograph in here. I don't know how hard that is, but it would be cool to get one. And probably in a minute, I'm going to start opening them up to where open up a couple at one time. trying to figure out how I'm going to get this going. All right. As soon as the camera wants to pick it up. All right, we got DJ Moore. Henry. Like I said, I'm just going to kind of show some of them, go through them. There's Waller. Tucker. Hey, Jason, how are you? There's Davis. That's Jets Davis. Chubb. Donald. Robinson. Barkley. Fuller. Diggs. Big Ben. Locke. Hurts. Debo. Teddy B. Tannehill. Lindsey. Taylor. Carr. Fresno State's finest Derek Carr, may I add. These are going to be your blue parallels. I actually like the blue. It's AJ Green. There's a nice Herbert on the parallel. And Lamar on the parallel. We got a thick card in here. Right there's Levi. No, absolutely, I hear you on that. Told me you've been working a lot, huh? There's Levi on the blue. Kellen Mond on the introductions. Rondale Moore again by Storm. Thick card is going to be, it's going to be Kyle Pitts. Look at that. That's out of 25, 24 out of 25. 1, 2, 3 colors. 3 colors, nice. Super sick. There's Rondale Moore. Congrats, Falcons. That is sick, man. Come on, camera. Focus. Focus on Pitts. I haven't been able to get my mic set up yet. Great hit. 24 out of 25. Need to get my mic on a boom so I don't have to put it right in front of me. Can't tap my camera. That is sick. Perfect. Nice, Brian. Thanks for joining, man. Look at that. That's nice. Man, that is nice. Super sick hit. Hopefully we can get you some good Raider fire. Yeah. Sick. That's much better than the patches that we're used to. That's cool. As Rory always tells me, hangers are bangers. There's Tutu. Cornell Powell, the Chefs. It's the first numbered any kind of memorabilia card we've gotten on here. Vera Tucker, and we've gotten a lot of them. Levi, Javonte Williams, rookie. Cornell Powell. Marquez Stevenson. There's a Micah Parsons. We'll top load the Parsons. Rondale Moore. Hunter Long for the Finns. Evans for the no longer Bungles. Ian Book. Benchie's Ian Book. Peyton Turner for the Saints. Patrick Jones for the Vikings. Asante Samuel for the Bolts. Nico Collins for the Texans. Oh, yeah, we got my guy right here. Boogie for the Bills. And then we got Mac Jones. There we go. Top load the Mac Jones. Killian Hill and Dami Brown. No autos, huh? So just kabooms. So you need a Derek Carr kaboom. Yeah, absolutely, Adam. Thanks for joining, man. Appreciate you. Sick hit. Adam's first break with us here tonight, guys. So you can get blue rookie kaleidoscopes, rookie materials, rookie force, ball hogs, absolute burners, introductions. Yeah, it looks like the big ones are the numbered. You can get numbered patches. That's what the big thing in this is. And Kaboom's vertical and horizontal. Not tonight. Got breaks coming up. Next football break's going to be Wednesday, and either Friday or Saturday. Doing 20 absolute boxes on Wednesday, and then either Friday or Saturday doing 20 doing 2021 illusions blasters. And that'll be either Friday or Saturday. Basketball breaks on Monday, Tuesday, and then a baseball break on Thursday. Maybe Friday. I haven't decided yet. Third box. There aren't any autos, it looks like, because I just read the back. Looks like you get, it goes over Kabooms, and then all of the memorabilia, they have stuff numbered to 25. That's a pretty big hit right there in general. So that's like the big, like, instead of autos, there's numbered to 25 memorabilia. Which is kind of cool. I mean, I don't know. Don Russ, I just got so sick and tired of hitting the same lame autos over and over and over again. Like, I only really got like one decent vet auto, and that was like in the first break. And that was like 2 out of 25. Otherwise, never hit one. All right, so we got base first. Yeah, sick. Chris Carson. Baker. There's Waller. I want more. Hunter Henry. Wilson. Is he going to be a Seahawk next year? DJ Moore. Henry. Cooks. Watt. Waller again. Hunter Henry again. Just repeated itself. Great. They're like, there's only so much base in this. Probably a lot of the same cards. Watt. Waller. Third Henry. Why not? Wilson. Mixon. Ooh, base is going to be tough in this, guys. Watt. Judy. Wentz. Sue. And then blues. This is cool. Second blue we've gotten a Herbert. Lamar, second one of him. And Chris Carson on the blue. Oh, I'm sure they will. We've got enough boxes to go through tonight. I'm sure they'll get very hot. Everybody's going to get a ton. That's one thing. Everybody's going to get a ton of stuff tonight. All right, we've got Boogie on the blue. Hopefully we get... No, we did not get him. That's Russo, excuse me. That's why. It's Russo. Then we got Devonta Smith on the blue. I'll top load that one. And Unsung Heroes, the set that did not need to be. Akeem Hicks. Then we got Bateman on the introductions. Nice. Trevor Lawrence by storm. I got 2 to top load, so I'm going to top load those now, guys. I want to see the blue kaleidoscope. We'll start picking it up as we get to the next couple boxes. I'm going to open up multiples at a time and stuff too, guys. Just kind of go through everything, let everybody see it. There's Levi, Javonte Williams, Seth Williams, Carter, Darby for the Falcons. Nice. It's out of order, which is different. There's Chase for the Bengals. Surratt, Trask, Jamin Davis for Washington, Darden for Tampa, Roche for the Steelers, Mond for the Vikes, Ellinger, Wallace, Penny, Warner. Hey, there we go, Justin Fields. Definitely top load him. Mooring for the Raiders, Palmer for the Bolts, Tony for the Giants, Roundtree for the Bolts, and Trey Sermon for the Niners. There we go, Scott. Cool. You're not a Bills fan, Scott. I haven't seen you get the Bills in like a month. If you were a real Bills fan, you would have got them again. You haven't gotten them in like a month. I'm questioning your Bills Mafia status at this point. Bro, with the wrench comes great responsibility, man. That's all I have to say. There's Waller, Henry, Wilson, there's Mixon. Come on, camera. There's Mixon, Mahomes. Nice Mahomes. Carson, Devin White, Rodgers, Green, Herbert, Jackson, Lamar. Then we've got Hopkins, upside down Drew Lock. Hurts, Ryan, Quinn Williams, Myles Garrett. Lisa is different, didn't go the same thing over and over again. Tannehill, Lindsey for the Texans, Taylor for the Colts, Derek Carr for the Raiders, Cam Newton. On the blue, it's going to be Justin Jefferson, Saquon Barkley on the blue, and Will Fuller on the blue. I want to see this blue kaleidoscope. All right, so we got Najee on the blue. There we go. That's nice. Chuba Hubbard on the blue. Nice Zach Wilson by Storm for the Jets, Jets. I couldn't believe the Jets had like 4 wins. I was kind of blown away by it. Good night, Jason. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Always appreciate when my guys stop by, even if they don't get in the break. There's Dak on the red zone. There's Herbert stargazing. Wish they'd have numbered these. Sorry about that, guys. Messing with the mic. Brevin Jordan. Schwartz. Shi Smith, Panthers. Surtain for the Broncos. Nice Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. Freiermuth for the Steelers. Brightwell for the Giants. Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions. He's been doing great. Then you've got Strachan for the Colts. Molden. Sorry, guys, I had to get some organization. Molden for the Titans. Tryon for the Buccaneers. Hubbard for the Panthers. Russo for the Bills. Devonta Smith for the Eagles. Top load him again. Holland. Davis Mills for the Texans. I wonder if he's going to be their quarterback next year. I wonder what they do in the draft. Felton for the Browns. Nico Collins for the Texans. There's my boy. Boogie! And then Mac Jones. Killian Hill. And Dami Brown. All right, now let me top load some cards real quick here, guys. Got to get that Mac Jones right away. And everybody gets, in this, with so many top-loaded cards, everybody gets at least 3 top loaders. I mean, maybe 2 if it's not very big, but I think everybody's going to have, like, a ton of cards coming their way, to be honest with you. I mean, there's no way to get around it when it's 1,800 cards. I mean, that's what we're breaking tonight. It's 1,800 cards. It's a freaking lot of cards. I think that's the largest break, or one of the largest breaks we've ever done. All right, let's go. Let's see. We still got. This is box 5. Should be box 5. Let's see. 5, 6. Yeah, it's box 5. Box 5 right here, guys. Box 5 and 6. 5 and 6. Oh yeah, kids reporter card. Nothing like the kids reporters. The world is well. There's kids reporters cards. I have so many of those damn kids reporter cards, man. Those things drive me nuts. I'm going to go through base first for both. There's Carson, Baker, Stafford, Chark, and Young. It's going to be Burrow, AJ Green, Herbert, Jackson, Lamar, Hopkins. You guys have seen this pretty good already. Bosa, Marquise Brown, Cook, Jones, Tua, Allen for the Bills, Evans, Dalton, Jimmy G, McCaffrey, Juju. Then there's Von Miller, and then the Blues will be Tucker for the Ravens. Then we've got Davis for the Jets and Chubb for the Browns on the blue parallel. Baker, Stafford, Chark. I feel like we've seen this before. Young. Burrow upside down again. It's a sister pack. I think it's just because it's a small base checklist. There's Ridley, Adams, Fitzpatrick, Allen, Tucker. Then you've got Tua, Allen, Evans, Parker, Sanders, Tannehill, Lindsey, Taylor, Carr, Newton, and then you've got some Blues. There's Justin Jefferson, Saquon, and Will Fuller. We've seen that before. Nice JJ on the blue. I like that one. All right. Now we'll get to the rookies. All right, so we got Patrick Jones a second on the blue. Sante Samuel on the blue. No, this is it. This is going to be a long one, Wes. And they got Rodgers on the stargazing. It's a nice one. Quentin Nelson, Heroes. Nice Mac Jones on the introduction. There's going to be a lot of Mac Joneses tonight. It's one of the cool things is absolute, you're never going to skunk. You're always going to get some of the rookies of your guys you're looking for. Like, you could pay a lot on Don Russ and not get nothing. Where on absolute, with this type of setup on the break, you're going to see 15 Mac Jones cards. You know, it's just, you're going to get a lot of them. I just saw that, Rory. Well, what if you got a brown chub? There's Darby. Because there have been, red chubs too. Caleb Farley. There are those in this set. There's Zach Wilson. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Then we got Daz to make him dance. It's the wrong bear, though. You got one of Scott's favorite players. You've got Strachan. Elijah Molden for Tennessee. There's Kyle Pitts right there. We'll top load the first Pitts. And Bolden for KC. He had a touchdown today. Terrence Marshall for the Panthers. You got Werner for the Saints. Harris for the Rams. Brandon Stevens for the Ravens. Owa for the Ravens. Najee for the Steelers. Chuba. Boogie, which means Mac Jones. Another Mac Jones. A lot of Mac Jones so far. Corner's kind of a little iffy on that one. I got a bunch of cards to top load. I'm going to get that done right now. We do have Illusions 2021 Football Blasters coming up next week. That should be pretty cool. Looking forward to something new. May do hanger boxes again after Wednesday, just depending on how these two breaks go. Want to see some fire. I know there's going to be a lot of cards. That's one cool thing. Everybody gets some stuff for their, collections or whatever. But I want to make sure there's some fire cards that people can chase. That's important to me too. And if there's not, then I'm not going to break it. Even though kaboom hunting is fun, don't get me wrong. There's nothing better than kabooms. Still remember the break we had a couple weeks ago where we hit 2 kabooms in one break. That was pretty sick. All right, got Killian Hill, Dimey Brown, McKitty, and Gainwell. There's a lot of rooks in this stuff. That's one thing I'll say, guys. Like, you're basically going to get a ton of rooks. Because, I've already top loaded. I'm already through a top loader. A pack of top loaders for the most part, I think. Or maybe that was what I had left. But I got quite a few. And if I'm top loading 4... Just kind of cleaning some stuff up real quick here. If I'm top loading 4 cards a box, and you're doing 36 boxes, 125, 120 something, 130. It's in the hundreds. Top loaded cards. Spending like $30 on top loaders on this break. Jalen Camp on the blue, which is fine. I always want to protect your cards. That's first and foremost. First and fourth. I can't talk tonight. Wade on the blue. Hey, there we go. There's a nice Trey Lance by Storm. Top load that one. DeAndre Hopkins in the red zone. Titans stargazing. It's Derrick Henry. He's coming back for the playoffs. It's going to be a big one. Hope he doesn't get hurt again. There's Farley for the Titans. Wilson for the Jets. Karamoa for the Browns. Get Simi for the Cowboys. Newsome for the Browns. Horn for the Panthers, which means Chase for the Bengals. Surratt for the Vikings. Then you got Trask. Whoa, sorry about that, guys. I'm paying attention. Jamin Davis. Roche. Mond. Ellinger, Wallace, and Penny. Get some more of those numbered jersey cards. I'd be cool with it. Etienne, Jamar Jefferson, upside down Golston for the How About Them Cowboys, and Kwity Paye, and then Justin Fields. Cool. And then Kids Reporter. So yeah, top loading 4 cards off that one. I'm not going to top load every single Wilson. I'm going to top load about 6. That'll be it. Maybe more. I'm partial. Did go for like... Nice by Storm card right there. I like this. All right, should be 7-8. I want to see that blue kaleidoscope. I'd like to see one of those. Yeah, why don't they go play Division One, Rory? No, I'm just kidding. That is cool. Definitely built a hell of a program over there. They're beating the hell out of our Sisters of the Poor. All right. Whoops, sorry about that. We got DK, T. Higgins, Tyreek Hill, Aaron Jones. We got Nick Bosa, DJ Moore. Jason Kelsey, who played the first snap today and then came out to keep his streak alive for games played. Devin White, Aaron Rodgers, AJ Green, Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson. We got Kyle Long, JJ, Barkley, Fuller, Diggs. Then we got Juju, Von Miller, Michael Pittman, Michael Thomas. We got Gronk, Kyler Murray on the blue, Josh Jacobs on the blue, and Jonnu Smith on the blue. AJ Brown, Cobb, Murray for the Cards, Jacobs for the Raiders, Jonnu Smith, Aaron Donald, James Robinson for the Jags, Terry McLaurin for Washington, Jason Kelsey for the Eagles. Then you got Devin White, Jerry Jeudy, Carson Wentz. These are all base. You got Julio. Then you got Brady. Brady's never base. You always sleeve the Bradys. There's Dak. Two Cowboys back-to-back right there, Dak and Zeke. And then you got Jared Goff, Patrick Peterson, Kenny Golladay, TJ Hawkinson, Jimmy G on the blue, McCaffrey on the blue, and Juju on the blue. All right, we got Greg Newsome on the blue, Simi on the blue for the How About Them Cowboys, introductions is going to be Kyle Trask for Tampa Bay. And then you got Elijah Moore by Storm for the Jets. It's Stefan Diggs on the red zone. Jared Goff. You ever see the one where he like went to like a school and dressed up as like somebody else, like a junior college? Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah for the Browns. Simi for the How About Them Cowboys. You got Greg Newsome for the Browns. Barmore for the Pats. Daz to make them dance for the Bears. Wrong Bear, though. Elijah Moore. Wrong Jet, but he had a good couple games. Could bounce back next year and do some good. There's Strachan for the Colts. Molden for the Titans. Pitts for the Falcons. Then you got Bolton for the Chefs. Marshall for the Panthers. Joseph for the Cowboys. Mills for the Texans. Chris Evans for the Bengals. Book for the Saints. There's Turner for the Saints. Santu Samuel, Bolts. Quiddy Pay for the Colts. There's Justin Fields. There's the right bear. There's Mooring for the Raiders. Palmer for the Bolts. And there's Tony for the Giants. You tell him like how disappointing that is, like in Don Russ when you pull one. You couldn't give something better than a damn semi-auto. Semi-auto is so disappointing. Especially if it's just like a base auto. Is it numbered at least, Scott? Tell me it was numbered. There is Fields. All right. And there's Jarrett Patterson for the Washington football team. Adetokumbo for the Falcons. Stargazing, there's Justin Jefferson for the Vikes. And there's Frank Gore on the Unsung Heroes for the Niners. Javonte Williams on the introductions for the Broncos. Shi Smith for the Panthers. There's Patrick Surtain from the Broncos. Trevor, there's T-Law. That's a good one right there. So would I, John. There's Camp. Yeah, it's still cool. An auto's an auto, man. I'm always cool with it. You know that. Okay, I'd rather have an auto than nothing. There's Eskridge for the Seabirds. I'd rather have an auto than points. Stokes for Green Bay. There's Kenny for the Vikings. That's Rory's guy. There's Dokes for the Dolphins. Horn for the Panthers, which means, no Chase behind him. A different Bengal. Fake out right there. You get Chris Evans. There's Ian Book for the Saints. Turner for the Saints. Jones for the Vikings. And then you've got Ernest Jones for the Rams, who was playing well and they got hurt. Quiddy Pay for the Colts. Justin Fields having a good break. Mooring for the Raiders. Palmer for the Bolts. And Kadarius Toney for the G-Men. And the Kids Reporter. Were they all absolute or what? A lot of vendors at the show you went to? Nine and 10 here, guys. 9 and 10, I believe. So still a ton of boxes left. Ton of boxes to go. All right, can you guys hear me now? I know this isn't as good, but can you hear me? It's one of those things. I'm trying to use something different. Audio issues, man. Dang it. Looks like I'm back. All right, can you hear me now? Should be good to go now. Don't ask me what happened. Damn technology. Sorry for the delay, guys. If it comes down to it again, I'm just going to go old school one. Sorry about that, guys. I freaking forgot where I'm at now. Still got to get this pack out. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. If it does happen, I'll just go to the old mic. It won't sound as good, but it'll get us through. I don't want to keep like delaying it for you guys. Making you guys wait there while I try to figure out what the damn problem is. All right, here we go. No. I have like 1.2 gigabytes internet. Now my camera doesn't want to pick it up. 1 second. All right, guys. So we got Bosa, DJ Moore, Derrick Henry, Brandon Cooks, J.J. Watt, A.J. Green. We got Herbert, Lamar Jackson, Hopkins, Bosa. Those are all on the base. Diggs, Big Ben, Drew Lock, Jalen Hurts, Matt Ryan, Tannehill, Lindsey, Texans Lindsey, Taylor, Derek Carr, Newton, and then some blues here. It's going to be Hollywood Brown for the Ravens, Darnold for the Panthers, and Beckham for the Browns. All right, we got Bosa, Moore, Derrick Henry, Brandon Cooks, J.J. Watt. Not a blue Chubb. It's not a red Chubb, and it's not a green Chubb. This is just a base Chubb. You got Aaron Donald, James Robinson, McLaurin, Kelsey, Kyle Long, J.J. Barkley, Fuller, Diggs, Big Ben, Galladay, Hawkinson, Taysom Hill, David Montgomery, Deebo Samuel, Teddy Bridgewater. There's a Tom Brady on the blue. That's nice. I'm going to top load it. This Tom Brady's going to get top loaded. Nice for Tampa Bay. Then you got Dak for the Cowboys on the blue and Kyle Long on the blue for the Chiefs. You got two. I mean, how many do you want? Rory only got one Amon St. Ra. You've gotten two already. There's Etienne on the blue. There is Jamar Jefferson on the blue. And then you've got Red Zone. You've got McCaffrey. By the way, guys, thanks for helping me out with the sound there and being patient, unlike Scott. There's Saquon Barkley for the Giants. Kendall Fuller for Washington. Asai for the Bengals. Considering how nice I am to scat, I think he'd be more supportive. There's Atwell for the Rams. Vera Tucker for the Jets. Cornell Powell for the Chiefs. There's Levi for the Lions. Got Darden for Tampa Bay. Ojulari for the Giants. Freiermuth for the Steelers. Brightwell for the Giants. There you go. There's an Amon St. Brown for the Lions, Rory. Chris Evans for the Bengals. Ian Book for the Saints. Turner for the Saints. Then you got Patrick Jones for the Vikings. Asante Samuel upside down for the... Now, I was going to say San Diego Superchargers, but it's the LA Chargers. They're not super. There's Stevenson for the Pats. Jamar Jefferson for the Lions. Chauncey Golston Colts, Kwity Paye, Justin Fields. There's a bunch of Justin Fields tonight. There's Trevon Moehrig for the Raiders and Josh Palmer for the Chargers. Let me work a couple top loaders real quick, guys. We've got like 20-something boxes to go still, guys. Sure, everybody's going to get a bunch of stuff. I guarantee it almost. All right, on the blue, it's going to be Brandon Stevens. Then you got Owa on the blue for the Ravens as well. So 2 Ravens right there back to back. Then you've got Stargazing. You've got Barkley. Washington's going to be Kendall Fuller on the Unsung Heroes. Elijah Moore on the introductions for the Jets. Hey, there's your boy Simi right there. How about them Cowboys? Daz to make them dance for the Bears. Greg Newsome for the Browns. There's Barmore for the Pats. Wrong Pat, but a good Pat. There's Elijah Moore again. Chaz Surratt for the Vikes. Kyle Trask for Tampa Bay. Jamin Davis for Washington. Jalen Darden for Tampa Bay. Ojulari for the Giants. Oh, and I forgot also, doing baseball next week. Bowman first draft, 50 packs. Pete Warner for the Saints. Jacob Harris for the Rams. Brandon Stevens for the Ravens. Owa for the Ravens. Big Ravens box. And Najee for the Steelers. Then you got Trimble for the Panthers. Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikes. Jarrett Patterson for the Washington football team. Adetokumbo for the Falcons. And Rashad Bateman for the Ravens. And a Kids Reporter. I mean, I would. I definitely would. Makes sense. They need a running back. Those teams, I mean, I don't think the Giants will do it. Panthers might, but I doubt it, though, because that would be like if Rule ships him out and he does well, Rule's done. But I think Rule's one of those guys who doesn't give a shit, so he might do it. After the great mic malfunction of 2022, I don't even know what boxes we're on anymore. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be 24 is there. I think this is 12 and 13. 11 and 12. 11 and 12 here, excuse me. 11 and 12. Because there are 24 left after these two. So 11 and 12. He'd look awesome anywhere. He just needs to stay healthy. Like, doesn't matter where he's at. He'd look great if he was healthy. And his thing is hamstrings. Always a hamstring. But yeah, so we're doing baseball next week. I don't know if it's going to be Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. But it'll be Bowman first edition, Bowman Draft first edition, 2022. The 50-pack debacle from Topps. So it will be in a sealed cardboard box. An official sealed Topps cardboard box. But I'm sure there'll be fire in there, though. I always like Bowman First Edition too. Foils are nice. If you get something from there, it's got scarcity. It's another cool thing. Why? Because they're going to run Josh Allen and put him out first? Josh Allen's going to be on one of those runs, get hit, and your season's going to be over. That's the one thing I don't like about that stuff. His designed quarterback runs are him running into people, not him going out of bounds. Absolutely. I'll let you know. Like I said, the boxes should come in on like Wednesday or Thursday. Then I got to go pick them up. And I got to post it. It is, I will say this though, it's not a cheap break. I mean, the boxes retail are like $750. So it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be extremely like, you know, 2,000 or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, just plain and simple, it's probably at least $800 break. So divide that by 30 teams. You kind of get an idea what the pricing is going to be at. Marquise Brown for the Ravens. Darnold for the Panthers. Beckham for the Browns. Ramsey for the Rams. Laviska for the Jags. Khalil Mack for the Bears. Miles Sanders for the Eagles. Ridley Falcons. Oh, Fresno State's finest, Devonta Adams. Then you've got Ryan Fitzmagic, Keenan Allen, upside down Devonta Parker, Manuel Sanders, TJ Watt, excuse me, Jerry Jeudy, Carson Wentz, Jonathan Taylor, Derek Carr, Cam Newton. Big Fresno State pack here. Can't go wrong with that. And then you got CeeDee Lamb, Scott's favorite guy, DeAndre Swift. And blues are going to be T. Higgins on the blue, Tyreek Hill on the blue, and Aaron Jones on the blue. All right, got Tyreek Hill, Aaron Jones. Looks like Bosa, Nick for the Niners. DJ Moore, Derrick Henry, Brandon Cooks. Kelsey for the Eagles. Devin White, Aaron Rodgers, AJ Green, Justin Herbert, Lamar. The better Watt. The other Watt was badass for a while. Will Fuller until he started getting hurt. Diggs, Roethlisberger, Locke. He's better Watt now. Before he got hurt, the other guy was a savage. Hurts, Teddy B, Ryan Tannehill, Philip Lindsay, Jonathan Taylor, Derek Carr. Make sure my damn audio is still on before you can mess me up. There's Diggs on the blue for the Bills, Roethlisberger on the blue for the Steelers, and Drew Lock on the blue for the Broncos. All right, we got Demetric Felton on the blue for the Brownies, Nico Collins on the blue for the Texans. Red zone's going to be the Chiefs and Tyreek Hill. Hey, let's follow it up with Mahomes. He's stargazing. Nice Mahomes. Top load it. Howard on the Unsung Heroes for Miami. There we go. It's a Trey Lance right there for the Niners. Joseph Asai for the Bengals. Tutu Atwell for the Rams. Oh, no. The other one was dominant. There's Cornell Powell for the Chiefs. Elijah Vera Tucker for the Jets. They're both really good. How about that? Jamin Davis. Darden for Tampa Bay. Ojulari for the Giants. Turner for the Steelers. I mean, not Turner. It's Freiermuth for the Steelers. Excuse me. I'm tripping out. Brightwell for the Giants. Davis Mills for the Texans. Evans for the Bengals. Ian Book for the Saints. There's Turner for the Saints. Patrick Jones for the Vikings. There's Etienne for the Jaguars, Jamar Jefferson for the Lions. Upside down, Kwity Paye. Kwity Paye is like in every box. Chauncey Golston for the Cowboys and Justin Fields for the Bears. And then a Kids Reporter. It's about to be absolute pay. Absolutely, Lorenzo. Those Mahomes stargazings are pretty. It's a pretty card. There's Justin Fields. It's a lot of Fields so far, by the way. What do you guys think of Illusions Football? I'll be doing some blasters of those next week. Fields is in every other box right now. Fields is everywhere. Had to get a drink real quick, guys. You eliminated Comrade, whatever his name is. Give me one quick second, guys. I got to get some top loaders. Hoping my sound doesn't turn off by me moving. I didn't get any super thick, so I want to make sure I don't miss anything. All right, sorry about that, guys. Got my super thicks in the other room. That sounds weird. My super thicks are in the other room. The Bills don't have any base rookies? My homie. Talking about Scott as your homie? Oh, man. You know what? I didn't realize I had these here. I was going to get new cards. I'm all over the place tonight, guys. All right. Let the camera get in here again. I like it, Scott. You know, you get like a $2,000 camera setup, you think it could focus. There we go. I'm sorry, I just had to push the button. There's Ernest Jones on the blue. Tyson Campbell on the blue. It's not my first time breaking, guys. I'm sorry. Being a rook today. There's Ian Book by Storm. Hey, you come along and next thing you know, there's a book, Benchy. And that's Juju right there. There's Russell Wilson on the stargazing. I'm going to bring back my A game, guys. I'm going to jump on it. There's Sean Wade. Trey Lance, nice for the Niners. There's Asai for the Bengals. Atwell for the Rams. I bet you there's another Fields in here, watch. Powell for the Chefs. And then you've got Horn, which means Chase. Very nice. We get back to that again. So there's Jamar Chase. And Chaz Surratt. Kyle Trask. There's Jamin Davis. There's Owa for the Ravens. Najee for the Steelers. Nice box right here. Hubbard for the Panthers. Tryon for Tampa Bay. Russo for the Bills. Dami Brown for Washington. Trey McKitty for the Bolts. Gainwell for the Eagles. Sage Surratt for the Lions. And Phillips for the Dolphins. And the Kids Reporter. Hey, 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 you can't pick on him, though. You can't pick on Steve-O. There's Najee. Do a pull, Scott. So what do you guys think? Hangers or blasters? What do you guys like better? Just kind of so far. Oh man, my bad. Reliably, TCG. If I didn't get back to you, I just saw that. I don't check my phone often during breaks. I try to kind of get an idea though if like somebody's there. That was my bad. All right, so there is going to be. We've gone through. We now have 5, 5, 5. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. There's like 21 boxes left, so that's where we're at after these 3. These 2. I'm telling you, you guys can. I think you can. Never mind. I have one right there. So actual count up to now. Sorry, I mess up the count all the time. That's why Scott's supposed to keep the count. There are 24 left, 22 after this. Thank you, Rory. This is like amateur hour right here. I'm an amateur today. I gotta get it together, guys. Get you guys some fire. I'm going to check on things. Maybe I'll change your permissions, Rory. I think that's what I'm going to do to make that easier. Start doing 3 at a time pretty soon. Just kind of try to get through this stuff as quick as we can. Waller, Henry, Wilson. There's Mixon, Mahomes. Donald, Robinson, McLaurin, Kelsey. Devin White, Mike Evans, Devontae Parker, Emmanuel Sanders, TJ Watt, Jerry Jeudy, Teddy B, Tannehill, Lindsey, Taylor, Carr. Then you've got on the blue, you've got Henry. Then you've got Cooks on the blue and Watt on the blue. Appreciate you, Steve-O. You know, it's $4,000. Just got to get it all to work properly. Derrick Henry, Cooks, Watt. Yeah, I just got to get that fixed. The lighting will fix that. Get that done. There's Waller, Henry, Lamar. There's Hopkins, Bosa. Glad you like the gloves. There's Bosa, Brown, Darnold. There's Big Ben, Drew Lock. There's Hurts, Matt Ryan, Quinnen Williams, Garrett, Zeke, Golf, Peterson, Galladay, Hawkinson, Taysom Hill, and then our blues are going to be AJ Green for the Cardinals, Herbert on the blue, top load that one, and Lamar on the blue. It always gets weird. All right, you got Tryon on the blue for the Buccaneers. You got Russo for the Browns on the blue. For the Rams, we've got Aaron Donald. He's stargazing. J.C. Jackson on the Unsung Heroes for the Pats. Najee on the introductions. Asai for the Bengals. Atwell for the Rams. Then we've got Powell for the Chefs. We got Elijah Vera Tucker for the Jets. Levi for the Lions. It's Surratt for the Vikings. Trask for Tampa Bay. Jamin Davis for Washington. Darden for the Buccaneers. Ojulari for the Giants. Ernest Jones for the Rams. Tyson Campbell for the Jags. There's our first Waddle of the night. Waddle's been hard to find lately. We had a lot of Waddle before. Top load Waddle. There's Roche. Next week for the Saints. Got Mond for the Vikings. Sermon for the Niners. Tremble for the Panthers. Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikes. Jarrett Patterson for Washington. And Adetokumbo for the Falcons. There's the Waddle. Yeah. Very, very, very good, Scott. Next time just delete his message, delete his comment when he says things like that. But you know that it's next week is going to be Bowman First edition, right, Steve-O? I'm not doing Bowman Draft. I'm doing Bowman Draft First edition, not Bowman Draft. It's not not Bowman Draft Supers or Jumbos. The first editions I'm doing next week. Then Jumbos probably 2 weeks. All right, you got Roundtree for the Bolts on the blue. Sermon on the blue for the Niners. Got Russell Wilson on the red zone. Stargazing is going to be Nick Bosa. Allen Robinson for the Bears. Farley for the Titans. Wilson for the Jets. There we go. That's a nice one. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah for the Browns. Daz Newsome. Simi for the How About Them Cowboys. Greg Newsome for the Browns. And Nick Bolton for the Chiefs. Terrence Marshall for the Panthers. Kelvin Joseph for the Cowboys. Stevenson for the Bills. There's Parsons right there for the Cowboys. Nice. We'll top load it. Rondale Moore for the Cardinals. There's Devonta Smith for the Eagles. Javon Holland for the Dolphins. Davis Mills for the Texans. Chris Evans for the Bengals. Ian Book fighting Benchies. Mac Jones. That's cool. That's out of order. Don't see that too often. Killian Hill. Dami Brown. Trey McKitty for the Bolts. And Gainwell for the Eagles. The Kids Reporter. Did it really? Now every single time I'm gonna have to hear that or see that. You're gonna like paging Devonta Smith. About due for a hit here, guys. We need a hit. You guys actually deleted the message. I like it. Wow. Cali Card Breakers is being PG. I can't believe it. So it should be what, 15, 16? No, I think we got a chance for more. I'm telling you, I got a feeling. What number? So can you put the number on there for everybody, Scott? Can you confirm it? 15, 16? Or Rory. Rory's still around. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Scott. I always like to put it in the chat. You guys keep track too. Next, the next packs I open, I think I'm going to go 3 at a time. I'm ready for a hit. I'm telling you, I'm feeling one more, at least one more hit, maybe 2. No, I hear you, Rory. I know you are. All right, there we go. We got Jonas Smith. We got DK, T. Higgins, Tyreek Hill, Aaron Jones, McLaurin, Kelsey, Devin White, Aaron Rodgers, AJ Green. Another Brady, can't beat that. Well, the Kaboom would. Prescott, Kyle Long, JJ, Barkley, Jimmy G, McCaffrey. There's Juju, Von Miller, Michael Pittman, Blues, Devontae Parker. Whoa. Manuel Sanders on the blue. And Watt is on the blue for the Steelers. DK, Higgins, Tyreek Hill, Aaron Jones. Kelsey's everywhere. Then we got Bosa, Darnold, Beckham, Ramsey, Laviska, Mack, Parker, Sanders, Watt, Judy, Wentz. Then we've got Von Miller, Michael Pittman, Michael Thomas. Then we got Gronk, Zeke, James Robinson's on the blue for the Jags. The Jags are filling blue, by the way. McLaurin on the blue and Kelsey for the Eagles on the blue. On the blue, we've got Kelvin Joseph for the Cowboys. Got Marquez Stevenson for the Bills in the blue. Got Josh Allen, nice bill right there. He's stargazing. Then we've got David Bakhtiari for Green Bay. Introductions, we've got Justin Fields. Got Darby for the Dirty Birds. Farley for the Titans. Wilson for the Jets. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah for the Browns. Daz Newsome for the Bears. Ojulari for the Giants. Freiermuth for the Steelers. Brightwell for the Giants. Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions. Michael Strachan for the Colts. Joe Tryon for the Buccaneers. Russo for the Bills. There's Devonta Smith right there for the Eagles. Scott, you're getting, that's like the fourth Devonta Smith. There's Holland, Davis Mills for the Texans, Evans for the Bengals. Then you've got Bateman for the Ravens, Felton for the Browns, Nico Collins for the Texans. And then, oh, nice. It's going to be Boogie and Mac Jones. Nice Mac right there. And Killian Hill. Who do the Jets play tomorrow? The Bills? You don't ask for much, Scott. I like it. Well, there you go. There's Devonta Smith Blue. I guess if you call it, you'll get it, Scott. Damn. Speak it into existence, my friend. There's Javon Holland on the blue. Jason Sanders on the Unsung Heroes. You get Davis Mills on the introductions. By storm is going to be Javonte Williams for the Broncos. He's been playing really well. I think he's going to go nuts next year. There's Brevin Jordan for the Texans. Then you've got Schwartz for the Browns. Shi Smith for the Panthers. Patrick Surtain for the Broncos. There's a nice T-Law right there for the Jags, followed by Jalen Camp for the Jags. Hunter Long is going to be with the Dolphins. Des Fitzpatrick for the Titans. Kenny Nwangwu is going to be for the Vikings. Dwayne Eskridge for the Seabirds. Eric Stokes for Green Bay. And then you got Jared Dokes for the Dolphins. Davis Mills for the Texans. Chris Evans for the Bengals. Ian Book for the Saints. Peyton Turner for the Saints. Patrick Jones for the Vikings. And upside down, Chauncey Golston for the Cowboys. Kwity Paye for the Colts. Justin Fields for the Bears. Man, Justin Fields everywhere. It feels like the first absolute box we did. And then Palmer for the Chargers. First absolute mega box break that we did, we pulled 2 Justin Fields numbered autos. Like the highest one was like 75, the lowest one was like 50. It was insane. Then last week or 2 weeks ago, we had a absolute mega box break where we pulled 2 kabooms. It was pretty sick. Pulled a Mahomes kaboom and was it a Sanders kaboom? I think it was a Sanders kaboom. We pulled a Mac Jones kaboom before. Pulled a Mac Jones auto out of 50. Pulled two Trevor Lawrence downtowns. Pulled some bangers. Yes, you did hear a train in the background. And the funny thing is, I live nowhere near a train. It's just the town I live in is not very big, so you can hear the crosstown train at night. There's the Devonta Smith. I like how you get distracted, Scott. Yeah. All right, so we're on 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I live in a town that's only 100,000 people. It's not a big city. I do live in a town with the University of California in it, though. You know, I don't mind emojis, but personally, I prefer fire emojis. So hopefully we can pull some fire here pretty soon. I mean, a lot of good stuff, a lot of good rookies you're looking for, things like that. But, want to see some big hits. We're used to getting a lot of big hits around here, so nice to see the hits. And Scott just came here to hear the train in the background. That's an interesting. That's interesting. That's an interesting pack. That's all I have to say about that. May have something coming up. I don't know what, and I don't know if we do, but we may have something. I swear my nightmare that I have like recurring is that like I accidentally cut a card with scissors. That's the card breaker's fear with hangers. We got something. There's a million kids reporters. Matthew Stafford, DJ Chark. Going through the base real quick on these three. Keenan Allen, Tucker, Davis, Chubb, Donald. There's a Brady. And then we got Dak, Kyle Long, JJ, Barkley, Fuller, Golf, Peterson, Galladay, Hawkinson, Taysom Hill, David Montgomery, DJ Moore on the blue for the Panthers, Henry on the blue for the Titans, and Cooks for the Texans on the blue. Just going to make a little room here, guys. Clean up some base. The base starts to stack up. And shit, everything stacks up in absolute when you're doing this. This is 1,800 cards. It's a lot of cards. That being said, it is going to take a little while to sort this. Just because it is 1,800 cards. So probably looking at like a Thursday ship. All right, we got Russell Wilson, Joe Mixon, Patty Mahomes, Carson, Mayfield, Jason Kelce, Devin White for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Aaron Rodgers, AJ Green for the Cardinals, Herbert for the Bolts, Judy, Carson Wentz, Julio. There's another Brady. We got Dak. We got Galladay, Hawkinson, Taysom Hill, David Montgomery, Debo. Yeah, easier said than done, though. T. Higgins on the blue for the Bengals. DK Metcalf on the blue. And Jonnu Smith on the blue. Because who do I trust with something that there's thousands of dollars of cards and that are, it gets tough after a minute because it's something you work really hard to build. There's Jonu Smith, DK Metcalf, T. Higgins, Tyreek Hill, Aaron Jones. It's not a high-paying job, so people, you get to do it. There's Bosa, Beckham, Ramsey, Laviska, Khalil Mack, Sanders, Ridley, Allen, Mike Evans, Devontae Parker, Emmanuel Sanders, TJ Watt, Derek Carr, Cam Newton. Somebody could not give a shit and just ruin your entire card-breaking reputation. There's CeeDee Lamb, DeAndre Swift, Kamara. So easier said than done, Scott. If you want to move to Merced, though, you could do it. Kelsey, Dalvin Cook on the blue, and Jones on the blue. I could use you. On the blue, it's going to be Michael Carter for the Jets. Then we've got Darby on the blue for the Falcons. Nice stargazing Brady right there. We'll top load that one. Unsung Heroes, Chris Jones. That's true. Very true. Ian Book by Storm for the Saints. I like those by Storm cards. Those things look good. Those in the stargazing are really good looking cards. There's Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Then you got Daz Newsome for the Bears. Simi for the Cowboys. Greg Newsome for the Browns. Christian Barmore for the Patriots. Nice Kyle Pitts for Falcons. We'll top load it. Nick Bolton for the Chefs. Terrence Marshall for the Panthers. Kelvin Joseph for the Cowboys. Then you got Marquez Stevenson for the Bills. Ramondre Stevenson. It's a Stevenson show. Ernest Jones. Tyson Campbell for the Jags. Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins. Roche for the Steelers. Palmer for the Bolts. Kadarius Toney for the Giants. Roundtree for the Bolts. Sermon for the Niners. Tremble for the Panthers. The Kids Reporter. Done. Tell him I have a pool. If he likes dogs, I have a puppy that would love someone to hang out with. That sounds really weird. I have candy too. Just kidding. Just kidding. JK. You know what though? I think as a kid I used to like sorting cards a lot more now that I do as an adult. Like I haven't seen Squid Games yet. I'm probably gonna like start like this. This is probably gonna be while I'm like starting Squid Games. I actually watched like episode and a half, so I'll probably just binge watch Squid Games while I sort all these cards. I want a kaleidoscope. That's what I want. There's Ellinger for the Colts. Wallace on the blue for the Ravens. Javonte Williams by Storm. And you got OBJ on the red zone. Stargazing is going to be Burrow. Nice one. Darby for the Falcons. Farley for the Titans. Zach Wilson for the Jets. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah for the Browns. Daz Newsome for the Bears. No, it's black. Simi for the Cowboys. Freiermuth for the Steelers. Brightwell for the Giants. Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions. There's your guy, Rory. Strachan for the Colts. Elijah Molden for the Titans. There's Kyle Pitts for the Falcons. Hey, hold on a minute now. You're the one who's going to send your son, across country to sort cards for some guy. There's Roche for the Steelers, Mond for the Vikings, Ellinger for the Colts. There's Wallace for the Ravens, Levi for the Lions, or Penny for the Lions, Tremble for the Panthers, Smith Marset for the Vikings, Patterson for Washington, Adetokumbo for the Falcons, Rashad Bateman for the Ravens, and Kids Reporter. But yeah, I need a couple kaleidoscopes. All right, and this is the one I think we got to hit. So we'll do the Blues last. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, Browns. Newsome Bears, Simi Cowboys. Greg Newsome for the Browns, Barmore for the Patriots. Brightwell for the Giants, Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions, Strachan for the Colts, Molden for the Titans, Pitts for the Falcons, Harris for the Rams, Stevens for the Ravens, Owa for the Ravens, Najee for the Steelers. And it's a rookie force is what the hit is, possibly if it's numbered. Hubbard, hoping they're all numbered, which would be sick, but I doubt it. Smith Marset for the Vikings, Patterson, Adetokumbo, Bateman, because otherwise they wouldn't have enough number to those to put in every, so many. Felton, the Browns, Waddle on the blue, hoping it's numbered, but I'm not sure. Roche for the Steelers. You got Diggs on the red zone for the Bills. You got Hurts on the stargazing. And numbered, nice. 4 out of 25, Zach Wilson for the Jets, who went super cheap. 3-color. A little bit of green here in the corner. Then you've got your black and you got your white. You got some stitching right there. That's the Hurts right there. Just going to put the Hurts down. Four out of 25. That is super sick. Congrats, Jets. That is sick. Snazzy. That is awesome. Yeah, super sick. Congrats, Jets. That is sick. Looks like part of the number. Those patches are sick. I already like that better than some of the weak autos. The only thing cool is when you get good numbered autos, but I like the good numbered autos. See, if they had put that in the megas, oh man. That is sick. There's the Waddle Blue. Two great. I mean, that's the number 2 pick and the number what? 3 pick or 4 pick? Number 4 pick, excuse me, went after Trey Lance. So the number 2 and 4 pick out of 25. Wrong team, green. I'm happy for the Jets. That's a sick card. And I mean, the kid isn't terrible. He had a tough year, but that's a bad team. They were supposed to be bad. They got multiple draft picks this year to improve the team. They're going to have money to spend. All bad teams have money to spend in free agency. Let's get some more. Let's get some more. We still have a lot of boxes to get more stuff. Scott tried to curse us with the whole it's a case hit thing. It's retail. You never know in retail. I'd love to get 3 of these. What boxes are around now, Scott? I'm tripping out over that card. I like that card. I like those patches. Too many times in retail, what you get is just straight one color. It's so cool to get 3 colors. Congratulations, Jets and Falcons. Two nice hits today. I don't know. We'll see. New regime. '20, 21, and 22. Still a lot of boxes to go, so we can still get some good hits. We need a kaleidoscope now. That's what we need, a blue kaleidoscope. All right, we got DJ Moore, Derrick Henry, Brandon Cooks, J.J. Watt, Waller, Sanders, Ridley, Devontae Adams, Fitzpatrick, Keenan Allen, Tucker, Jones. There's a Brady. Dak, Kyle Long, JJ, Jared Goff, Peterson, Galladay, Hawkinson, Hill, and Blues are going to be Devin White. Nice Aaron Rodgers on the blue. And AJ Green on the blue for the Cards. Randall Cobb, Kyler Murray, Josh Jacobs, Jonnu Smith, DK, Devin White, Aaron Rodgers, AJ Green, Justin Herbert, Lamar, Will Fuller, Stephon Diggs, Big Ben, Drew Lock, Jalen Hurts, Juju, Von Miller, Michael Pittman, Michael Thomas, Gronk. On the blue, you've got Dalton, Red Rifle, and Jimmy G, dated a porn star once, and McCaffrey on the blue. Waller, Henry, Wilson, Mixon, Mahomes, Khalil Mack, Sanders, Ridley, Devontae Adams, Fitzmagic, Emmanuel Sanders, TJ Watt, Judy, Wentz, Julio, Von Miller, Michael Pittman, Michael Thomas, Gronk, Zeke, Tyreek Hill on the blue, Aaron Jones on the blue, and Nick Bosa on the blue. On the blue, it's going to be Ernest Jones for the Rams, Tyson Campbell for the Jags, Cam Chancellor on the Unsung Heroes for the Seabirds, Kyle Trask on the introductions. By storm is going to be Elijah Moore for the Jets, Javonte Williams for the Broncos, Seth Williams for the Broncos, Michael Carter for the Jets, Darby for the Falcons, Farley for the Titans, Zach Wilson's having a great break for the Jets, Chaz Surratt for the Vikings, Kyle Trask for Tampa Bay, Jermaine Davis for Washington, Darden for Tampa Bay, you got Freiermuth for the Steelers, Ojulari for the Giants, Kellen Mond, Ellinger for the Colts, Wallace for the Ravens, Penny for the Lions, Werner for the Saints, Palmer for the Bolts, Tony for the Giants, Roundtree for the Bolts, Sermon for the Niners, and Tremble for the Panthers. Kids Reporter. Did you see the Zach Wilson worry? Scott. Do a little housekeeping real quick, guys. Stuff piles up on you. Yeah, it's super sick. All right, got Kenneth Gainwell on the blue. Sage Surratt on the blue for the Lions. It's Saquon for the Giants. Stargazing, you got Unsung Heroes, Kendall Fuller for Washington. Elijah Moore on the introductions. Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. I want to ask, like, why do you say that? But I don't really want to ask. There's Sean Wade. There's a Trey Lance, nice. And Joseph Asai for the Bengals. Atwell for the Rams. Horn for the Panthers, and then you got Jamar Chase. Nice box so far. 3 good rooks. Chaz Surratt for the Vikings. Trask for Tampa Bay. Jamin Davis for Washington. Waddle for the Dolphins. Nice box so far. Then you've got Roche for the Steelers. Mond for the Vikings. Ellinger for the Colts. Wallace for the Ravens. Penny for the Lions. Justin Fields for Bears. Nice box. Javon Mooring. Palmer. Tony. Roundtree. And Sermon. Gotcha. Yeah, you kind of have to share a little bit. Scott would go down trying. Way to step up to the plate, Scotty. Cali Card Breakers, usually a PG show, but as we get closer to 11 o'clock, it can sometimes get a little PG-13-ish. What, Penny was a higher pick? There's Waddle. We do have 20 more of these boxes on Wednesday. Illusions Football Blasters, Friday or Saturday. Bowman first, Friday and Saturday, or Friday or Saturday. He's going to be like an all-time offensive lineman. Hey, there's Parsons. That's going to be on the blue. Nice Parsons. There's Rondale Moore on the blue for the Cardinals. Nice card. Jamar Chase by Storm for the Bengals. Box is starting out nice. Red Zone, A.J. Brown. Julio on the Stargazing, and that's Falcons Julio. Simi for the Cowboys. There's a Newsome. Whoa. My bad. Newsome for the Browns. Barmore for the Patriots. Moore for the Jets. Jordan for the Texans. Schwartz for the Browns. Molden for Tennessee. Pitts for the Falcons. Bolton for the Chefs. Marshall for the Panthers. Kelvin Joseph for the Cowboys. Marquez Stevenson for the Bills. Ian Book for the Saints. Turner for the Saints. Patrick Jones for the Vikings. Asante Samuel Jr. for the Chargers. Ramondre Stevenson for the Pats. Golston for the Cowboys. Dami Brown for Washington. Trey McKitty for the Bolts. Gainwell for the Eagles. And Surratt for the Lions. Kids Reporter. Blue Parsons. What's the count, boys? Kelsey's Hall of Famer, man. You're going to be able to sell those for like a nickel a piece. '23, '24, and '25. Oh, which one am I going? Net, you are right, my friend. Hopefully there's a kaboom somewhere here. That's what I hope. I hope there's a kaboom in here. We need to kaboom this break. We need the boom. Yeah, no problem at all. Let me see what I can do. Let me work on it. All right, we got A.J. Brown, Randall Cobb, Kyler Murray, Josh Jacobs, Jonu Smith, Corey Davis, Nick Chubb, Aaron Donald, James Robinson, Terry McLaurin, TJ Watt, Jerry Jeudy, Carson Wentz, Julio. There's a Brady. CD, DeAndre Swift, Kamara, Dalton, Jimmy G, Stefon Diggs on the blue for the Bills, Big Ben on the blue for the Steelers, and Drew Lock on the blue for the Broncos. Anybody else want anything? There's Waller for the Raiders, Henry for the Patriots, Wilson for the Seabirds, Mixon for the Bengals, Mahomes for the Chiefs, Carson for the Seabirds, Donald for the Panthers, OBJ for the Browns, Ramsey for the Rams, Laviska for the Jags, Mack for the Bears, Sanders for the Eagles, Williams for the Jets, Garrett for the Browns, Kelsey for the Chiefs, Dalvin Cook for the Vikes, Daniel Jones for the Giants, Hawkinson for the Lions, Taysom Hill for the Saints, Montgomery for the Bears, Debo for the Niners, Teddy B for the Broncos. Very nice Brady on the blue right here. Nice Tom Brady on the blue. We'll top load that one. Dak on the blue and Kyle Long on the blue for the Chefs. Bosa for the Niners. DJ Moore for the Panthers. Derrick Henry for the Titans. Brandon Cooks for the Texans. JJ Watt for the Cardinals. Herbert for the Bolts. Lamar for the Ravens. Hopkins for the Cards. Bosa for the Bolts. Brown for the Ravens, Hurts for the Eagles, Ryan for the Falcons, Quinnen Williams for the Jets, Garrett for the Browns, Kelsey for the Chiefs, Cook for the Vikes, Goff for the Lions, Peterson for the Vikes, Golladay for the Giants, Hawkinson for the Lions, and Taysom Hill for the Saints, Montgomery for the Bears. Those were all in the right direction. What the hell is going on here? Then we got Hunter Henry on the blue for the Pats, Wilson for the Seabirds on the blue, and Mixon on the blue for the Bengals. All right, on the blue, it's going to be Tillian Wallace and Penny for the Lions. There you go, Rory. I know you're looking for that guy. Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer right there, Penny. On the introductions, it's going to be Rashad Bateman for the Ravens. Trevor Lawrence by storm. There you go, Jags. It's a nice one. Then you've got Zeke on the red zone for the How About Them Cowboys. Greg Newsome for the Browns. Barmore for the Pats, wrong Pat. Moore for the Jets. Brevin Jordan for the Texans. Schwartz for the Browns. Stevenson for the Bills. Parsons for the Cowboys, very nice. Moore for the Cardinals. Hunter Long for the Dolphins. Fitzpatrick for the Titans. Waddle for the Dolphins. Roche for the Steelers. Kellen Mond for the Vikes. Ellinger for the Colts, Tillian Wallace for the Ravens, Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikings, Patterson for the Washington football team, Adetokumbo for the Falcons, Bateman for the Ravens, and Felton for the Browns. Top load a couple cards here, guys. Hey, easy. There's no need to talk about a man's name. It probably has meaning. PC yourself now, Scott. It's worth more than that because I put him in a penny sleeve because he's a rookie. So it was at least worth 2 pennies. Oh, man. Why you gotta say that? Why you gotta talk trash about me? Just because I overpay for guys I like. There's nothing wrong with that. Ian Book on the blue. Peyton Turner on the blue for the Saints. Saints own the Blues in that one. Bateman. Trevor Lawrence by storm yet again. Second one in a row. I think it's 3 altogether for him. Zeke on the red zone. Vera Tucker for the Jets. Levi, there we go. There's a Levi for the Lions. Javonte Williams for the Broncos. Seth Williams for the Broncos. Michael Carter for the Jets. There's Darden for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ojulari for the G-Men. Freiermuth for the Steelers. Brightwell for the Giants. Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions. Roche for the Steelers. Mond for the Vikings. Whoops. Ellinger for the Colts. Wallace for the Ravens. Penny for the Lions. Patterson for Washington Football Team. Adetokumbo for the Falcons. Lions own this box. Bateman for the Ravens. Felton for the Browns. And Nico Collins for the Texans. Got 2 more cards to top load, guys. Just one moment. There's 2 very special cards here. They mean a lot to this man. He's a good guy. Always gets in all my breaks. Gives me hobby news updates. Keeps me on my toes. Helps me out a lot. So the least I can do is top load these cards because I know how valuable they are to his heart. Ankle biters right here, guys. These guys are just going to go out and dominate. You've got Levi and Penny, Lions offensive lineman. The reason why he bought this team, that's going out to you, Rory. I know how much they mean to you, so that's why I top loaded them just for you. There's double right there. You got the double D right there. Ramondre Stevenson for the Pats on the blue. Ernest Jones on the blue for the Rams. There's Waddle by storm for Miami. That's going to be DK on the red zone for the Seabirds. I did pull you on. McCaffrey for the Panthers. I pulled everybody a semi auto 2 and Don Russ. There's Newsome for the Browns. Barmore for the Pats. Moore for the Jets. Brevin Jordan for the Texans. Schwartz for the Browns. Coming up. Not this, though. Kelvin Joseph, Cowboys. Stevenson for the Bills. Parsons for the Cowboys. Moore for the Cardinals. I'm over here sidetracked now. Hunter Long for the Dolphins. Fitzpatrick for the Titans. Tryon for Tampa Bay. Russo for the Bills. Devonta Smith for the Eagles. Holland for the Dolphins. Davis Mills for the Texans. Surratt for the Lions. There's Phillips for the Dolphins. Etienne, I'm interested to see what he comes back like next year. Jamar Jefferson for the Lions. They're going to hope T-Law having more weapons. And Golston for the Cowboys. And the Kids Reporter. Anybody still up and watching besides these two? Or is it just the last two? Anybody still up and looking for cards? Let me know what you're looking for, guys. We've got a couple more boxes left. Hopefully we can pull what you're looking for. Yep, Lorenzo, you still with us on? Thanks for having. We appreciate having you, bud. Appreciate you getting in all the breaks, Lorenzo. And not giving me a hard time like Scott. And what happened, Rory? There's Micah Parsons. So you got an AD auto, an Ant. It's like that. It's like that sometimes. It's hard to pull good stuff. They don't make it easy, but when you do, it's worth good money. I tend not to be a flip guy. I'm more of a hold guy, to be honest. I probably hold things too long. I think this is one of the first times ever I'm going to have to go to a second stack of top-loaded cards. It's like starting to get too high. Well, I'm lost at this point. This will tell you've been breaking too long. Looking at it the wrong way. All right on, Lorenzo. Hopefully we can find you some Mahomes. All right, DK, T. Higgins, Tyreek Hill, Jones. These are all base first, guys. Bosa, Rodgers, Green, Herbert, Bosa, Brown, Darnold, Hurts, Ryan, Quinn Williams, Myles Garrett, Travis Kelce, Gronk, Zeke, Goff, Peterson, Galladay, Hill, and that's on a blue. Then you've got Dave Montgomery on the blue and Debo on the blue for the Niners. Jones for Green Bay. Bosa for the Niners. DJ Moore for the Panthers. Derrick Henry for the Titans. Cooks for Texans. AJ Green for the Cardinals. Herbert for the Chargers. Lamar for the Ravens. Hopkins. Bosa. Barkley. Fuller. Diggs. Roethlisberger. Locke. Pittman. Thomas for the Saints. Gronk for Tampa Bay. Zeke, Cowboys. Gulf Lions. You want that one top loaded, Rory? There's Dalton for the Bears on the blue. Jimmy G on the blue for the Niners. And McCaffrey on the blue for the Panthers. Burrow, Brown, Cobb, Murray, Jacobs, Ramsey, Laviska, Mack, Sanders, Ridley, Allen, Evans, Parker, Sanders, Watt, Jimmy G, McCaffrey, Juju, Miller, Pittman, Devontae Parker on the blue, Emmanuel Sanders on the blue for the Bills, and TJ Watt on the blue for the Steelers. Mooring on the blue for the Raiders, and Palmer on the blue for the Steelers. Or not the Steelers, the Bolts. Ugh. That means then you go through 1,500 cards. Mike Evans for Tampa Bay on the red zone. Chase Young stargazing for Washington. I like those stargazing cards. Nick Chubb on the unsung heroes. He's an all-pro and he's unsung. Atwell. Yeah, sure, no problem, guys. Send me over $6.99 to PayPal. I'll make sure I get all those top-loaded for you. Cornell Powell with the Chiefs. Vera Tucker for the Jets. Levi for the Lions. Top-loaded. Javonte Williams for the Broncos. Seth Williams for the Broncos. Marquez Stevenson for the Bills. Micah Parsons for the How About Them Cowboys. Rondale Moore for the Cardinals. Hunter Long for the Dolphins. Dez for the Titans. Dwayne for the Eagles. The Seabirds, excuse me. Thinking birds. Samuel for the Bolts. Stevenson for the Patriots. Ernest Jones for the Rams. Tyson Campbell for the Jags. Waddle for the Dolphins. Jamar Jefferson for the Lions. Golston for the Cowboys. Kwity Paye for the Colts. Justin Fields. It's been a while since we got a Justin Fields. Mooring for the Raiders. And a Kids Reporter. This is the lowest I ever got my battery. Got my battery to 80%. Unsung Chubs. Man, you've got like Tucedes, nuts, and Chubs on your mind all the time, Scott. A little worried about you, buddy. Recap is going to be like over 100 cards. just the way it's going. Breaks are fun, man. I enjoy breaks. I get in breaks myself. I like breaking. You can get some big hits. All right, we got Werner for the Saints. When was your first break with me, Lorenzo? And then you've got the blue Jacob Harris for the Rams. Nice stargazing, Herbert. I'm going to top load it. Oh, yes. You got Jason Kelsey for the Unsung Heroes for the Eagles. Kadarius Toney. I doubt it. He'd get used and abused. Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. Camp for the Jags. Wade for the Ravens. Lance for the Niners. Good box so far. Asai for the Bengals. Atwell, absolute Atwell for the Rams. He's in every product a lot. Stokes for Green Bay. Dokes for the Dolphins. Horn for the Panthers. Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Great box. Surratt for the Vikes. Trask for Tampa Bay. Nice. Did you get the Chiefs that day? Were you there? Did you get them when was your first one when we hit the Mahomes? Jones for the Vikes. Samuel for the Bolts. Ramondre Stevenson for the Patriots. Jones for the Rams. Campbell for the Jags. Palmer for the Bolts. Tony for the Giants. Roundtree for the Bolts. Sermon for the Niners. And Tremble for the Panthers. Kids Report. You missed us in November then. November, we were doing some crazy absolute mega box breaks. We would do like 30 absolute megas. That was insane. That was an insane month. Scott was really bitter that month. Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Nice. That Mahomes is sick, man. That Kaboom Mahomes is sick. First break, you hit a Mahomes Kaboom. That is sick. I was happy to get that one for you, man. Sorry I got you hooked, though. It can be an expensive hobby. There's Lawrence. But you have a decently expensive card there that probably paid for the breaks you got in then and since, if you wanted to. That Mac Jones hit was crazy. At the time, it was probably like a $5,000 card. All right, we got Bateman on the blue for the Ravens. Felton on the blue for the Browns. Nice Trey Lance by Storm. DeAndre Hopkins for the Cards in the red zone. Henry for the Titans. Sai for the Bengals. Absolute Atwell for the Rams. Powell for KC. Vera Tucker for the Jets. Oh my goodness. Don't look, Rory. Levi for the Lions. Jamin Davis for Washington. Darden for Tampa Bay. Ojolari for the Giants. Steelers Freiermuth. Brightwell for the Giants. Oh, okay. Dang it. I was hoping so. Wallace, Penny. Man. Another guy. That was his first break, though. Werner, ever. And he hit that. Harris. Stevens. Owa for the Ravens. Roundtree for the Bolts. Sermon for the Niners. Tremble for the Panthers. Marset for the Vikes. Patterson for Washington. And Adetokumbo for the Falcons. I like the Mahomes play though. I mean, Mahomes, the Chiefs are normally like in the mid-tier pricing for teams, and Mahomes is probably a future Hall of Famer if he doesn't get hurt. Oh, nice. I like that. I like all Mahomes stuff. He's got a chance. I mean, I don't think anybody's ever going to catch Brady. It's just, I don't know. Nobody's a Martian like that guy. And I'm not like, oh, Brady's my favorite player or anything like that. I just got so much respect for that guy. What he's doing at the age he's doing it at, it's insane. Just insane. I'm younger than him. Not by much, but I'm younger than him. And he tried to get me out doing something athletic right now. And I'm like, yeah, good luck. Everything hurts. It's cold. I hope he doesn't. I don't wish that on anybody. Scotty, Rory, let me get a count, my friends. Absolutely. Now I'm just paying the price for playing sports back in the day. Scotty, your peoples are back. Thank you, Rory. 29, 30, 31. Getting close to the end. How's the sorting going, Rory? It seems like you've been sorting. It seems like you've been sorting for like 2 weeks now. You're on that stuff, Scott. I like it. I have to go through and sort my stuff. I just don't want to. I'm tired of sorting. How many JJ rookies do you have? I got bad everything from sports, but I would not change it for the world. Holy shoot, rookies? Not a bad deal right there. Oh, okay. That'd be pretty sick if it was all rookies. You got that Prism Auto, that's sick. That select, I like that select card a lot, man. That we pulled the other day. All right, Henry, Wilson, Mixon, Mahomes, Carson, Ridley. You're a big Kirilov guy. You better hope he comes through. Adams, Fitzmagic, Allen, Tucker. How much do the Twins go for in Bowman draft? Are they a big team or middle or small? Parker, Sanders, Watt, Judy, Wentz. I haven't paid attention to the pricing. I've been watching some of the breaks. Julio, Tannehill, Lindsey, Texans, Taylor, Carr, Newton, CD, and blues are going to be Jonathan Taylor on the blue, Derek Carr on the blue, and Cam Newton on the blue. Patriot Cam Newton. Chris Carson, Baker, Stafford, Chark, Chase Young, Sanders. Sorry about that. Ridley. Getting that reflection. That's my bad. Adams, Fitzmagic, Allen, Tua, Allen, Evans, Parker, Sanders, Teddy B, Tannehill, Lindsey, Taylor, Carr, Keenan Allen on the blue, Tucker on the blue, and Corey Davis on the blue for the Jets. Aaron Jones, Bosa, DJ Moore, Derrick Henry, Brandon Cooks, Khalil Mack, Sanders, Ridley, Devonta Adams, Fitzpatrick, Keenan Allen, Quinnen Williams, Myles Garrett, Travis Kelce, Cook, Jones, Carr, Newton. You're seeing a lot of them right now then, Scott. CeeDee Lamb, DeAndre Swift, Alvin Kamara, Lamar Jackson on the blue. Then you've got Carson on the blue and Baker on the blue. Or you got Mooring on the blue for the Raiders, Palmer on the blue for the Bolts. You got Dak on the red zone for the Cowboys. Herbert stargazing. Kelsey on the unsung heroes. There you go, Scott. Knew you were looking for that one. Got Barmore for the Pats, Moore for the Jets, Jordan for the Texans, Schwartz for the Browns, Shi Smith for the Panthers, Kelvin Joseph for the Cowboys, Marquez Stevenson, Micah Parsons, it is, Rondale Moore for the Cardinals, Hunter Long for the Dolphins. You've got Werner for the Saints, Jacob Harris for the Rams, Stevens for the Ravens, Oa for the Ravens, Harris for the Steelers, Chuba for the Panthers, Kwity Paye for the Colts, Justin Fields for the Bears, not a bad box, Trevon Mooring for the Raiders, Palmer for the Bolts, Tony for the Giants, and Roundtree for the Bolts. I got Simi on the blue, Newsome on the blue. Kamara Stargazing for the Saints. Beasley on the Unsung Heroes. Rondale Moore on the introductions. Then you've got Darby for the Falcons. Farley for the Titans. Wilson for the Jets. Big Wilson break. Owosu Karamoa for the Browns. Simi for the Cowboys. Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions. Strachan for the Colts. Molden for the Titans. Pitts for the Falcons. Bolton for the Chefs. There's Rory's guy again. Big break for him. Penny for the Lions. It's going to be Werner for the Saints. Jacob Harris for the Rams. Stevens for the Ravens. Oa for the Ravens. Najee for the Steelers. Nico Collins for the Texans. Boogie for the Bills. Mac Jones for the Patriots. Killian Hill, Dammy Brown, and Trey McKitty for the Bolts. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. Oh, there we go. Mac Jones on the blue to start it out. That's a good start for this one. Mac Jones blue parallel for New England. Nice. Nice. All right. Killian Hill in the blue. Evans in the red zone. Chase Young stargazing for Washington. Chubb for the Browns. Owosu Karamoa for the Browns. Daz for the Bears. Simi for the How About Them Cowboys. Newsome for the Browns. Barmore for the Patriots. Kelvin Joseph for the Cowboys. Stevenson for the Bills. Parsons for the Cowboys. Rondale Moore for the Cardinals. Hunter Long for the Dolphins. Javon Holland for the Dolphins. Davis Mills for the Texans. Evans for the Bengals. Book for the Saints. Turner for the Saints. Killian Hill for Green Bay. Dammy Brown for Washington. Trey McKitty for the Bolts. Gainwell for the Eagles. And Surratt for the Lions. All right, 5 boxes left, guys. 5. Getting close to the end. Need a hit. Need a kaboom. Got to count, guys. How come every time I get on a new boxes, it looks like the bots come out? It's like they know. Sorry, Rory. I'm sorry for what I've done. We got a chance at something here, guys. It's got the right thickness, that's all I'll say. It's got the right thickness. I could be wrong, but usually... You're on it with... You take Vladimir off quick. You timed him out. I'm sure that's really going to piss him off. She didn't say that, Rory. She said it was perfect. She said, you're perfect just the way you are. That's what she said. You're a good human being, Callie. That's what she said. She said, you're a great cook. You're a wonderful human being. The thickness of your heart is amazing. That's what she said. Let's see if I'm right. I could be wrong. Either or, I think we still got a hit. Should I just wait till last pack, till like they'll open to like show this one last? It's a hit. It's not a super hit, which you guys are looking for. I don't want to tell you something different. Alrighty. Kyler Murray, Jacobs, Jonnu Smith, DK, Higgins, Davis, Chubb, Donald, Robinson, McLaurin, Julio. There's a Brady. I'm like, oh, there's a Brady. Dak Prescott, Kyle Long, JJ, Barkley, Peterson, Galladay, Hawkinson, Hill, Montgomery, Debo. And you got JJ on the blue for the Vikes. Barkley on the blue and Fuller. JJ Watt, Cardinals, Waller, Raiders, Henry, Patriots, Wilson, Seahawks, Mixon, Bengals, Tucker for the Ravens, Davis for the Jets, Chubb for the Browns, Donald for the Rams, Robinson, Tua, Allen, Evans, Parker, Sanders, Dalton, Jimmy G, McCaffrey, Juju, Von Miller, Matthew Stafford on the blue, Chark on the blue, and Chase Young on the blue for the Washington football team. Jacobs for the Raiders, Jonnu Smith for the Patriots, DK for the Seabirds, Higgins for the Bengals, Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs, Darnold for the Panthers, OBJ, Ramsey, Laviska, Khalil Mack, Wentz, Julio, Brady, There's Dak, Kyle Long, DeAndre Swift, Kamara, Dalton, Jimmy G, McCaffrey. On the blue, it's going to be Carson. Yep, Chris Carson. Baker Mayfield on the blue, and Stafford on the blue. I'd like to get a blue kaleidoscope. There's a blue Werner. There's a blue Jacob Harris. There's on the introductions, that's going to be Kadarius Toney for the Giants. Devonta Smith by storm for the Eagles, going to you, Scott. Kelsey, red zone. Surtain for the Broncos. Lawrence for the Jags. Nice hit. Camp for the Jaguars. Wade for the Ravens. Lance for the Niners. Good box so far. Asai for the Bengals. Dez for the Titans. Eskridge for the Seabirds. Eric Stokes for Green Bay. Kenny for the Vikings. Dokes for the Dolphins. J.C. Horn for the Panthers. Goodbye. Oh, no, we didn't get the Jamar Chase. Tryon, Russo, Devonta Smith again. Nice Devonta Smith box for you, Scott. Holland for the Dolphins. Mills for the Texans. Sermon for the Niners. Trimble for the Panthers. Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikes. Patterson for Washington. And Adetokumbo for the Falcons. And a Kids Reporter. You're lucky, Scott. Normally I don't top load this many Devonta Smiths. I'm doing it because you're in every break for the last 3 months. Lorenzo's working his way there. Well, we got a patch coming. We'll see who it is. There's Amir Smith-Marset on the blue. You got Patterson on the blue for Washington. Kelsey on the unsung heroes. Toney on the introductions. Devonta Smith by storm. Daz Newsome for the Bears. Simi for the Cowboys. Newsome for the Browns. Barmore for the Patriots. Elijah Moore for the Jets. Nice, Lorenzo. Brevin Jordan for the Texans. Azeez Ojulari for the Giants. Freiermuth for the Steelers. Brightwell for New York. Where are you from, Lorenzo? Amon-Ra St. Brown. Strachan for the Colts. Molden for the Titans. Then you got Kellen Mond for the Vikings. Ellinger for the Colts. Wallace for the Ravens. Penny for the Lions. Werner for the Saints. Toney for the Giants. Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikes. Patterson for Washington. Adetokumbo for the Falcons. And Bateman for the Ravens. Kids Reporter. Oh, nice. Cali, I like it. Devonta Smith by storm. All right, guys, we got a hit in this one. It is a rookie materials, it looks like. Rory doesn't believe in some things. Shi Smith for the Panthers. Surtain for the Broncos. T-Law for the Jags. Good T-Law break. And you got Camp for the Jags. Wade for the Ravens. Dokes for Miami. J.C. Horn for the Panthers. Jamar Chase for the Bengals. There we go. Surratt. Trask. Chuba Hubbard. Panthers. Tryon for the Buccaneers. Russo for the Bills. Devonta Smith for the Eagles. Great Eagles break for you, Scott. You got a bunch of Devonta Smith. Holland. Dami Brown. Trey McKitty. Gainwell for the Eagles. Surratt for the Lions. Phillips for the Dolphins. And then you get your Blues here. Adetokumbo for the Falcons. Bateman for the Ravens on the blue. Then you've got Ian Book. You got Ian Book. And then Justin Fields by storm. He's covering up the hit. See if we keep up the numbered stuff. This one is not going to be numbered. It's rookie materials. Darden. We got lucky with those two, I think. There's Darden on the rookie materials. No numbers. One color. Still nice. I'll still take a patch. And then Justin Fields by storm. I don't have any boxes that do bonus, to be honest with you. Football's been really tough to get. So I'm just not in a position to have any extra stuff right now. Plus, I kind of went overboard on updating the break room equipment that I still need to figure out how to use. The one thing I am stocked up on is supplies. I have a bunch of top loaders and stuff like that. Agreed, Rory. But I mean, if I could, I would do it. I just don't have anything. I'm hoping to have extra stuff by next month. So I can do personals, divisionals, things like that too. I want to start doing more of those. So the goal is by next month to have enough stuff to do that. It's been fun. I think these are fun. Everybody's going to get some stuff that they're looking for. You know, nobody gets skunked. You know, I think that's one of the best things I like about these large breaks. You know, you get your money's worth. It's volume. It's always not always big hits. I hear you, Lorenzo. Basketball's tough. Like the big teams go for quite a bit more than the other teams, but there's some good value out there too, though. Because basketball right now, everybody's like way overvaluing just the top guys. All right, last two boxes, guys. Last two boxes. If you're still hanging in there with us, I appreciate you. Thanks for joining. If you had to go, that's okay too. It's a late break. We'll finish these last two, and then we will do a recap. Yeah, you did get a lot of Kelsey. All right, guys, last 2 boxes. Good luck. There's Stafford. I'd get in Rory's break. I might buy some. Chark, Young, Brown, Cobb, Kelsey, Devin White, Rodgers, Green, Herbert, Tua, Allen, Evans, Parker, Sanders, Pittman, Thomas. There's Gronk, Zeke, Golf, Dalvin Cook on the blue, Daniel Jones on the blue, and Tua on the blue. Mixon, Mahomes, Carson, Baker, Stafford, Chubb, Donald, Robinson, McLaurin, Kelsey, Garrett, Kelsey, Cook, Jones, Tua, McCaffrey, Juju, Vaughn, Pittman, Thomas, Khalil Mack on the blue, Miles Sanders on the blue, and Ridley on the blue. Bateman on the blue, Demetric Felton on the blue, Bakhtari on the Unsung Heroes, Fields on the introductions, good Fields break. Chase, I think so, yes, on the by Storm. Carter for the Jets, Darby for the Falcons, Farley for the Titans, Zach Wilson for the Jets, good Zach Wilson break. Owosu Karamoa for the Browns, Eskridge for the Seabirds, Stokes for Green Bay, Kenny for the Vikings, Dokes for the Dolphins, Horn for the Panthers, good Devonta Smith break for the Eagles, Holland for the Dolphins, Mills for the Texans, Evans for the Bengals, Ian Book for the Saints, there's Turner for the Saints, Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikings, Patterson for Washington, Adetokumbo for the Falcons, and Bateman for the Ravens, Felton for the Browns, and Nico Collins for the Texans. One more, basically half a box because it's the foil and inserts left, guys. I hear you, Rory. You got some Amon-Ra. You got some Amon-Ra St. Brown. I like that kid. Well, just think too. We're gonna be changing it up to some new stuff pretty soon. Mosaic will be coming out. Illusions is starting to come out right now. I'm looking forward to Topps. Oh, there's Trevor Lawrence on the blue. That's pretty. And then we've got Kadarius Toney, who was supposed to be his teammate, but Urban Meyer didn't realize he got drafted before him. Darren Waller, Raiders. They got drafted before they picked. There's Jacobs. But I'm looking forward to F1. Topps. Cam Chancellor, Seahawks. Owosu Karamoa Browns. Newsome for the Bears. Simi for the Cowboys. Newsome for the Browns. Barmore for the Pats. Horn for the Panthers. Could Chase break. There's another Jamar Chase. Surratt for the Vikes. Trask for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Jamin Davis for Washington. Book for the Saints. Turner for the Saints. Jones for the Vikings. Samuel for the Bolts. Stevenson for the Patriots. Jones for the Rams. Whoops. Felton for the Browns. Collins for the Texans. Oh, that's nice. That's a boogie right there. Boogie! It means Mac Jones right behind him for the Patriots. Killian Hill for Green Bay. And Dami Brown for Washington. Give me a minute, guys. I will put together a recap. It's a lot of damn cards. It's going to be a huge recap. If you're not already, give me a follow on Instagram. That's where I post all the breaks first. Do hit the subscribe button. Do like the video. I heard likes help. So do like the video. I appreciate all you guys joining. Really do. It's always fun. When I say huge recap, this is a big-ass recap. So many damn cards. Hey, you have a good night too, Lorenzo. Good night, Rory. Hey, thank you, Ray. Appreciate you stopping by, getting in. There's a lot. There's a lot, Scott. Like, I'm putting them all together right now. Everybody got a lot of good stuff. Generally, if you paid a lot of money, you got a lot of stuff. You know, a lot of rookie cards. So that's a good thing. I always like that. I don't want people to feel like they got ripped off. You know, and sometimes you do if you get in a break and there's like one card. That sucks. So it's kind of cool about these. You know, it's expensive, but it's not too expensive. You know, I've done some expensive breaks. Like, this is not too bad. And you get a lot of volume. Almost done, guys. Just a lot of cards to sort through. Yeah, there's like, I'm breaking this down to like 4 different stacks. There's so many cards. First, though, let's start with the 2 big bangers. The double D's, Penny and Levi, offensive linemen for the next 15 years for the Lions. Brady stargazing, Brady on the blue again. Herbert stargazing again, and Herbert on the blue. Mahomes stargazing. Parsons on the blue. There's 1, 2 Parsons, 3 Parsons, 4 Parsons, 5 Parsons, 6 Parsons, 7 Parsons, and 8 Parsons. Pitts, he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there may be more. I just didn't top load them all. And there's Waddle, blue, 1, 2, 3 Waddles. By Storm Waddle, 4, 5, 6, and 7 Waddles. Good Waddle break. Still 3 more stacks plus hits. It's a lot of cards. Najee 1, 2, 3 on the blue, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Devontae Smith 1, 2 on the blue, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the blue, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Devonta Smiths, 1 Jamar, 2 by Storm, 3, 4, what am I doing here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by Storm, and 10 Jamar Chases. Nice. Now for some quarterbacks. Wilson is 1, 2, 3, 4 is by Storm, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 Wilsons. Great for the Jets. Fields had a phenomenal break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on the introductions. All right, the last stack before the hits. Lance is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by Storm, 7. Then Trevor Lawrence 1, he had a good break. 2 by Storm, 3 by Storm, 4 by Storm, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's more. 10, and 11 on the blue. Mac Jones had 1, 2, 3 on the introductions, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the blue, and 9, not bad at all. And then we had Darden on the rookie materials, no numbers. Then we had Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts, 24 out of 25, 3-color patch. Nice hit for the Falcons, banger. And Zach Wilson on the 3-color patch. And that was 4 out of 25 on the rookie force for the Jets. Nice hit again. This is our break, guys. Any questions, let me know. You can get a hold of me at CaliCardBreakers@gmail.com or CaliCardBreakers on Instagram. Please do give me a follow. We have breaks set up for this week. Taking tomorrow off, then we'll be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday, definitely Friday and Saturday. Any questions, do let me know. You can also get a hold of me on eBay. Shipping will be Thursday. It's a large break. It's going to take time to sort and get everything ready to go out. And I'm not combining with this because this is so many cards. I mean, maybe. Ask me, maybe. I will. If you want to get another break. Just not, probably not absolute. I can't combine two of these. It's going to be too big. So, yeah, guys, thanks a lot for joining. I'm going to stand here for about 30 seconds, then I'm going to jump off. Good night, Scott. Thanks for joining and being on the chat, buddy. It's always a pleasure. All right, guys. Have a good night. I'm signing off.